Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another video this evening. I bet maybe you weren't expecting a video. I appreciate you guys clicking on the video. We're going to be talking a little bit about FC25. I've kind of started today to get a little excited for it. Like, it's knocking on the door. It's not quite here yet, but we're going to kind of just catch you guys up to speed with anything you really like have missed or didn't know. I did post a lot of FC25 videos already on the channel, like over the last couple weeks. I know the last week we didn't, and I just want to say two things before we get into the video. Number one, we've been having a lot of sponsor content recently. I just want to say to you guys, I really appreciate it. Being able to get sponsored and like play a tennis game, different stuff like that. I really appreciate you guys, man. You guys giving me the opportunity just to have these opportunities. I want you guys to understand that I appreciate you for just clicking on the videos, the streams, whatever you guys click on. Thank you for all that. Secondly, I'm really sorry about all the Rat to Glory shirt orders. The shirt is unreal, and I'm mad that you guys couldn't get it earlier. Just something with Champion League. They got back ordered. They should have just gone out today. I put it on my Instagram story. I'm kind of posting more updates to Instagram. It just seems like a good place to put stuff. Yeah, we had a little bit of something with that, but they just went out today because I got an email for like 6 of them that I ordered personally. I got the tracking, so you guys should have that. Apologies for that taking so long. And again, thanks for the support there. So we're gonna talk about FC25. I've been playing all different types of stuff. I've been playing NBA 2K. I've been playing Call of Duty. I really haven't been playing FC24. If you guys have been watching the channel, I just think for me, FC24, I reached way more than the end of it towards the end of Rat to Glory, and I just didn't feel like stretching it out this year. I really wanted to kind of just wait, regain some excitement for the new game, and get ready for a grind ahead. So a couple things you guys might have missed is that I'm going to try to do my main account on PC. I've ordered my PC. I just need to figure out how to do the whole dual stream thing. I think it's going to be better overall, the experience. We'll see. And if it isn't, I'll go back to console. I'm still going to run my other account on console, and I'll be trading on both. Yes, the trading videos will be back, the market videos, all that stuff you guys love. I still love doing it, so we will be there. But we're going to go through. We have a couple people to go through and talk about leaks today. We actually have one account who has the game, and I'm going to actually talk about something. I want to know what you guys think of this in the comments down below. So this guy, it's nothing about his account. It's nothing about him. And this happened last year, and I don't think he's lying. This guy has the game. And so what this guy is doing, and we see this in a couple of previous years where people are actually getting certain people who have this game really early, whether they have some tie to EA, they have maybe they work at a game store, they have it early, some way, somehow they get it early. Maybe they send it out to footballers, and then pro players will pay these guys, money for them to load on points so they can open up on the web app and get that 2-day early advantage start. So this guy is saying he can't tell the difference between FC24 and FC25 in the menus. He says the menus are just a copy and paste. Gameplay wise, it's pretty similar. He says scoring is harder and passes feel somewhat different, but other than that, it feels very similar. Now, obviously, I'm not expecting a crazy overhaul because I thought a lot of the news EA have told us about FC25 hasn't been crazy. What I am excited for is Rush. So hopefully Rush is good. Although we watched that video, if you haven't seen it on the channel, about basically how Dagnall thinks Rush is going to be the same as Volta, just a reskin, which it very well could happen. So yeah, this guy's Twitter account, he's been watermarking like everything. He's got like, he's showing right here, are you sure you want to send these untradeable duplicate player items to the SBC storage? So you're going to have that. That's a really nice feature. And you can see here the pro players are not messing around this year. He's doing the point transfers. Basically, these guys will load on to FC24. He'll go on the new version and transfer it for them. He's on the market. He says there's over 200 players on the market. This is so crazy to me that somebody has it. He world's first FC25 squad battle reward. So what do you guys think of this? You guys, does this make you mad? I mean, I don't know. Like, this is a little annoying that we're a month. I mean, no, we're not a month. We're about 11 days away. I know. I can't believe. So 11 days away, and we're going to go through the timeline today and talk about that. This is obviously the pre-order. I was supposed to be on the ratings here, and EA, it's just funny because EA officially just tweeted today the official ratings. They put out the top 50 officially on their database, and it's funny because yesterday I responded with a meme to them saying, just let it go, because we've known the ratings. If you guys have watched this channel and you've been on Twitter, we've known the ratings for weeks now, which is so funny. Like, EA is so weird. Sometimes with promos, they like to put out like funny things in the menus, kind of saying they know there's leaks. But now I think the corporate side of it, they have to kind of do this every year, even though they know that it's been leaked. So if you guys want to go around and the EA website, you can go mess around with the top 50 ratings. There's nothing new here. We didn't really learn anything. The only thing that is funny on the website that I find this funny, right? If you go to, like, I think below the top 50 or something, right? So they do fastest players, and we've seen this in the past. Basically, they don't substitute the goalkeepers field stats, and they put the goalkeeper stats as field stats. So Donnarumma does not have 90 pace. Courtois does not have 89 shooting. Don't worry, guys. I think they may have added some more here. I don't even know ratings wise, but yeah, this is really nothing too crazy here. I mean, what do you guys think about some of these ratings? I don't know. Lauti's up to an 89. That's quite an upgrade. VVD is still going to be crazy. Odegaard is an 89 this year. Vinny 90, Rodri 91. So nothing too crazy in terms of the rating. You got best dribbler. So they're going to add more players soon. I don't know. The full ratings reveal is going to be September 13th. 12 p.m. Pacific time. So that is going to be tomorrow's Tuesday. So that'll be on Friday, I believe. But we already know a lot of this, so it's definitely nothing too crazy. We're starting to see some promos. I mean, Palmer's rating we've known, but some clubs are starting to tweet out and post images. Lauren James, she should be pretty good. I'm pretty sure she's going to be 5-star skills. Also, something I did not tell you guys, there is a new 5-star skiller in this 5-star weak foot, because somebody tweeted out all the 5-star players, and Hansen, guys, is actually a 5-star player, so watch out. Last year, she was 5-star, 4-star, and she is a 5-star, 5-star, so watch out. By the way, this image has been going everywhere on Twitter today, okay? Endrick did not tweet this out, okay? Endrick did tweet out something today, but he did not tweet out the Bobby Charlton one, okay? So don't fall for this. Endrick did not post this. A lot of fake news going around. All right, I personally checked his story. It was his gold card, and I think he was saying something about the first week in league. But speaking of Endrick, the new promo, there's going to be a new promo. The first promo is going to be called Total Rush. So we already have the first promo leaked of the year. Look, I don't know if this means there's no Nike promo. I think there will still be a Nike promo. I don't know if the Nike promo really counts as a promo. I think it's more of like a, like a kind of like kickoff deal with EA. I think it's a brand like ad thing they do with Nike, which is cool. I mean, who wouldn't take a brand deal from Nike? Nike, I'm right here. I'm wearing a Nike shirt right now. But yeah, this looks like I don't really know what this promo is going to be about. My guess off the promo is that maybe it's an inclusion of Rush, right? The mode. And that would be really cool if they kickstart something where, I don't know, there's just a crazy incentive. I mean, that's the thing with Rush for me. Rush looks really fun. Is it going to be a mode that has a lot of incentive, right? Because that is a mode that I would like to grind. Is it going to be something that you want to log on and you want to play it a lot? Is it that level of fun? I think over the years, the craziest complaint about the recent couple FIFAs is that people don't really want to play the game unless there's something to do, right? And the reason for that is that the gameplay is never good enough from EA. So we're probably not going to have a different situation or scenario this year with the gameplay. So is EA going to be able to make Rush... Is that mode going to somehow be really fun? I mean, I've actually heard people on the beta say it's fun, and is it going to last, right? So I'm very excited for that mode because it is something different. I've been looking for a new game mode, and maybe we're going to log on this year, and draft is going to be a little different. I don't know. Maybe there's going to be some differences in the modes. I'm not really sure. We'll see. Okay, so I wanted to go over this with you guys because this is where it kind of is getting a little bit important here. So we have the ratings reveal. Obviously, that's going on right now. So, guys, the web app is the 18th. Today is the 9th. A lot of you will watch this video on the 10th. So lock in. I know there's been a lot going on, and I know that we've been kind of all over the place, but the web app is going to be on the 18th, which is next Wednesday. Okay, so the stream is going to be crazy, all right? I'm probably going to take the weekend off, maybe even Monday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, we're going to be locked in. We're going to be ready to go because the web app, one of the most fun times of the year. I mean, one of the most stressful and tiring times of the year as well, but we got to be locked in because that is going to be crazy time, crazy territory. The companion app drops on the 19th as well. For all you RTG people out there, and for even the non-RTGs, right? That's a time where you want to get on. You want to see what you can do. You want to get on the market. You want to try to get ahead a little bit. And that's obviously why that person who does have the game, the pros, will get them to load up the points so that right when they go on the web app, they have the points already because you can't just load up directly in the early access on the web app. And then the EA Play trial and the Ultimate Edition starts on the 20th. So that will be the Friday, I believe. So Friday will be the Ultimate Edition Unlimited. There you go. The real ones will remember the times where you had to do the trial with the 10 hours and you had to keep doing that. That was a crazy era. I think the pre-play used to only be 3 days. They made it 7. So the official launch is the following Friday. So pretty much everybody watching this video, I expect, will have the EA Play trial or the Ultimate Edition to play Friday. I will as well. Guys, I still haven't pre-ordered this game. I need to pre-order it. People were telling me though on PC what I should do is buy the EA Play Pro trial or something, and then buy the normal edition after, because you don't really miss out on much. I don't know. I still have to get this game, and I'm pretty sure I have to get it for 2 different consoles, right? Because if I need one on console and I need one on PC, so I got to figure that part out too. But yeah, the web app is going to be next Wednesday, man. It's going to be crazy. I can't believe that this time of the year is already coming around this close. I mean, FC24 was a long year, but I feel like the year as a whole went really, I feel like the year as a whole went really quick. So I don't know. What do you guys think? And then also something really cool that I wanted to mention. We've got 2 more talking points here. There's going to be La Liga Player of the Month, female La Liga. So Liga F next year. I mean, this is crazy because this league as a whole in FC24, like, people were so quick to hate on the women inclusion. And I'll be admitting to, like, I don't understand. I was like, oh, I didn't really feel like a lot of people were like, hey, EA, can you do this, right? Can you add this feature? But what I will say is, outside of all of that, I think that the cards and the women that were added actually, like, saved this game in a way, because if we didn't have this added in this game, oh my God, I think so many people would have quit in, like, November, because there was nothing really new about this game. So at least, you know, I feel like using new players, we had so many new players to use, obviously, with the entirety of them adding all the women. This is a W, because these Barca players, Liga F has some ballers for the women. So we're going to be seeing Rolfo, Salma, Hansen, Putelas Bonmati Player of the Month. You never even know. Maybe even Athena, right? So you're going to have some crazy cards getting Player of the Month. So that is a W. It's a W, but then is EA going to price point the SBCs to be out of this world, not worth it? So we'll see on that side of things. I mean, that's a whole other question mark. I don't know. So yeah, that's very exciting because, yes, they do overprice some of the SBCs sometimes, but we see scenarios where, Mbappe wins, they still drop the SBC, even if it's expensive, and you can work towards it. And look, let's be honest, right? With duplicate storage, SBC storage next year, it's going to be a whole different ball game, because you can start to, like, stockpile, all these fodder players for a long time. I mean, you really can. So watch out for that. That's going to be such a W. I just kind of highlighted a couple more, scenarios here. I mean, yeah, these players look really good. Obviously, we've gone through a lot of the ratings. The last thing that I wanted to talk about here, the last thing is the web app, right? So I looked at this a little bit on my stream today with some of the viewers. Shout out to you guys that jump into the streams, even this time of the year, man. I like this time of the year, we're doing all this random stuff. You guys are so goated, man. Our community is unreal. We have like 3,000 viewers. I mean, watching the Apple event today. So you guys that were chilling today, I really appreciate it, man. And so, yeah, this struggle, guys, right around the corner. This was my video on starting the web app. Chose Brazil, chose Real Madrid, Coman, right? So going on to the web app, opening your packs, listing your kits. You got Team of the Week 1 right when you go on. We'll do a little bit more in-depth video on this, guys, because I know that you guys always like that yearly breakdown. Opening those gold packs, doing these BS, little rewards. I mean, the web app these days is a lot. It ain't easy on the web app, I'll tell you that much, because EA recently just made so many more of the packs untradeable. That's the problem. So recently they kind of went crazy with that, and they made it a lot more challenging. But you do some things like some 2-player packs. I ended up getting Beth, which was crazy. And then, look at the prices, man. You see everything and anything, right? Now, the one thing I'll tell you guys just about, just a thought here about the web app. Do not buy your starter team on the web app. Okay, people still do this every year. Don't do it, man. Just go on the web app, try to make a couple coins. You don't have to overcomplicate things. Try to kind of trade with these meta players, Joe Gomez, Timber, right? Players that people want to get quickly, and try to, get them on, swing values. I think I bought that Joe Gomez for like 2.8, and then he went up to like 5K. You can see Mbappe's there already at 2 mil. I'm going through doing some advanced SBCs, packing Busquets. Going on some bids. I mean, this period is right around the corner, man. This is like the struggle time where, you get one good trade, and then you buy 2 other players. You get stuck with those 2 players. You can't sell them. Oh, my goodness, man. This time is right around the corner. I can't believe it. It's even funny to always go on the web app, and you can see all the icons that are getting listed, and you're like, how the hell did somebody even pack these cards? It doesn't make any sense. So, yeah, we're right around the corner from this time of the year. So, FC25, not too many leaks kind of going around, but we're getting closer to this time. What will be the different stuff that happens this year? I don't really know, which is, I guess, in a way, if it's mysterious, is it more exciting? I don't know. I feel like my hype used to be a little higher because I feel like EA used to be like, oh, we're adding all this and this and this and that. And I feel like it's really dependent on, is Rush going to be all that this year? Because I speak for a lot of people. This whole like rivals every week, you know, like champs every week, it is getting a little repetitive, right? I think a lot of people are like kind of drained out from doing that every week because we've been doing that for like how long, man? Like, you know, years. So we'll see. We'll see if EA, you know, can kind of cook something up this year. I'm super excited to see what they have in store for all of us. Yeah, guys, we're gonna continue kind of bringing out some more of that FC25 content. I know you guys are always excited for it. And cheers to another year, guys. I appreciate you guys watching all the FC24 stuff this year. I know this year is just a really weird year, man. Overall, just like as a chapter in my content creation side of things. I mean, I know we're always doing different stuff these days, but just in terms of like FC this year, it's just a weird year. So I'm hoping next year is a little better. I'm optimistic for it. We shall see. So we'll do some more videos in the upcoming days, guys. I appreciate you guys tuning into this one tonight. Just a little discussion video on a couple things that are getting added. Much love to all of you, and I'll see you guys in a video later. Peace.